Hi, this is Nicole Wilkins with NPC News Online, and I'm here at the Meet the Athletes at the Arnold Classic 2013. So we're going to go around and see some of the pros that are here competing this weekend. So come on. So do you have plans in the near future to do another show this year?
Currently, just in prep for the Olympia. This is my first off season, so I'm taking full advantage of it. Being already qualified for the Olympia. So it's been really good. And just having one show to focus on. Last year I did 8. So
it's a lot, no?
It's a lot of shows. I did 8 shows last year, 5 guest posing. So the opportunity right now to just focus on the Olympics, it's very exciting.
How many shows did you do last year?
10.
And so how would you deal, or what advice would you give to a girl for the mental aspect of that?
Well, for the mental aspect, you just have to surround yourself with good people. You have to want to do it, not other people, because if everyone else is around you pushing you to do a show and you're not mentally prepared, it can be very hard. So I wanted to do that many shows, and it was just continue how I was. Like, I did 10 shows, so I dieted all year long, so nothing really changed. That was a part of my lifestyle, so it wasn't like I had a 4-month off season and had to get back in shape. It was just continue.
Yeah.
And I had some breaks here and stuff. So
how is it dieting in the same household?
In a lot of ways, I think it's probably better because we're eating the same stuff. I just eat more of it.
Okay.
So, this one, I think it's harder when one of us doesn't compete because, she's eating a strict diet and I'm on a seafood diet. I see it, I eat it.
Yeah.
If I have ice cream every night, not every night, but so in a lot of ways it's probably easier, because we're both on the same meal plan.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You just make the best of it and take it one day at a time sometimes.
And
some days it's one meal at a time.
I went for a cheerleader theme. Really fast music, upbeat. I can really kind of play up. I don't like kind of acting like all bubbly and cheery, but kind of with the music and with the theme, I think it's a good way or a good venue, a good setup for me to bring more energy and kind of a bigger smile and have more fun with my routine.
My goal is always to constantly improve, and so I hope I was able to do that this time.
Yeah. Now, a lot of people who have relationships with competitors often think that they have to be personal trainers in order to be able to fit this into their lifestyle. You are not a personal trainer. You are. Go ahead, tell everybody what you do.
I'm a state certified police officer, but I actually took a break from it for a little bit.
Okay.
Recently, just so I can focus a little bit more on the fitness industry and concentrate a little bit more on this for a little while.
Okay.
And then if I want to go back, then I'll go back in a little bit. And but yeah, I've been a police officer for 5.5 years, worked law enforcement for 7.5, and that's how I did it up until a couple months ago. So you can do it.
You pull people over on the side of the road and all that fun stuff. So how would you like to get pulled over by this girl? You are known for your routines, and you've come out with some crazy cool routines. Do we have a new routine this year?
Yes.
Okay.
I do have new performance, and I'm so excited to do this performance because it's total different, guys. You will be in shock when shocked from my first step on stage. And really, I want to see this performance too after you. I will see it, and yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. I hope you will like it.
All right. Well, good luck. We can't wait to see your routine.
Nicole. Thank you.
Yeah. Heather, I've heard you made some changes from the Olympia last year. Although you placed 4th, I mean, there's not 4th in the world isn't too shabby.
No.
What can we expect from you this weekend?
Well, I just took with what the feedback the judges gave me. They said they wanted me to bring up a little bit more muscle, like not too much, but my shoulders, my back, just keep everything balanced. So that's what we did. We just kind of brought some muscle back up, kept it lean, kept it tight, and then just go out there and show it off.
That's good.
What are some things that you did differently this year than you did last year?
We had really great warm weather in Florida, so I've been able to sprint a lot, and so I haven't done any cardio. So
Okay, no long duration cardio,
Right.
Mostly high intensity stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that we should be surprised about this year? Are you getting a new suit or?
I have a new suit, and my hair is sensible, so no surprises, I don't think.
For a girl who wants to have a bikini body, like Bikini Olympia, what does she have to eat?
Clean. I know that clean is very open.
Yeah.
But lean protein, complex carbs, sweet potato, a lot of vegetables. I love vegetables.
What are your favorite vegetables?
And I need them.
Any and all?
There is something I don't like. I don't like bell peppers. I don't know if they're vegetables or not, but I don't like them. That's the only thing I do not like. Everything else,
I feel good. I'm like, everybody's asking me, so you nervous? Are you getting excited? I'm like, I'm not nervous. I'm totally chill.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I feel like I've taken like 10 chill pills and just, you know, like I feel good.
So do you have a hard time sleeping the night before the show or not really?
Yeah, just because, you know, I want to make sure like I get everything packed and, you know.
Yeah.
So
did you get here yesterday or Wednesday?
I got here yesterday, came in at 8, checked 2 bags in Orlando and 1 came in Columbus. So I'm like, where's my other suitcase? So
no.
It came later last night at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That wasn't the one that had your suit in it, right?
No, I had my suit and my shoes on my carry-on, and then the suitcase that I did have had like all my getting ready, like hair and makeup stuff and toiletries.
That's smart. Always take your suit with you on the plane. So outside of competing in fitness, what do you do for fun?
Ooh, fun. Just hang out with my family. I love spending time with my family and all my friends, and I train with all, like, even though I compete against all these girls, we all train together and have a lot of fun. And then I focus I'm a clinical research coordinator now, and I'm applying to med school, so.
Where are you applying?
I just had an interview at FSU College of Medicine on Monday, so Florida State, wish me luck.
Is that your number one choice?
Yes. And then, so we'll see where it goes. Anywhere's good. I want to just be a doctor, so that would be fun.
So, bikini pro and future doctor. How does it feel being on the other side and watching all these guys come up? Do you miss it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, after you won 8 in a row and you had such a successful career, you really don't get too much better than that. So, of course, you know, I had a lot of fun when I was doing it, so now I miss the fun.
And now you're Mr. Businessman, so
Yeah.
you came out with a supplement line. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we got 9 products now. We launched it in 2011 at Spain. We launched international first because, you know, international is so big for bodybuilding. So we stayed over there for about a year now. We came to the U.S. last year, August. And so we've been in the U.S. almost 6 months now, and it's going real good.
And you formulate all the products and test them all? And
Not me. I'm a good tester. So
okay, you taste them all?
I'm good at tasting and testing and make sure everything works right.
Well, every time I see you, you're bigger and bigger. So obviously you're fired up and your training is back on where it needs to be, right, for the Olympia. What can we expect from Jay this year?
I'm using you as motivation.
Shut up.
I'm using you as motivation. So I think we need to feed off each other.
All right. So we have to bring
Because
the Rocky out.
I smell a victory come September. And, you know, I'm very motivated to get back on stage. And, you know, obviously the injury set me out. Last year, a lot of business opportunities came about, so that put me in a position where I couldn't train as intense as I would like to. So now, for me, I plan to shut everything down into June and train for this Mr. Olympia 2013. And of course, I'll go on record and say I'll be victorious there.
There you go. Are you going to be doing anything now before the Olympia, or is that your number one focus right now?
Yeah, I'd like to get ready for the Olympia.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you going to do anything different than you did last year? I mean, last year you looked, in my opinion, the best I've ever seen you look.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We got more work to do, and I'm excited about having the opportunity to do it.
Now, most guys would look at your physique and think, what the heck could Kai Green improve on? So what are the areas that you're really focusing on in the gym this year?
Everything.
Just bringing everything up, or?
Well, you know, as an artist, I'm sure there's a lot of things that an artistic mind might be able to pick out and say, you know, needs improvement or would like to see improved.
Well, I'll let you get back to
Yes,
this
ma'am.
major line you have here waiting for you. So it was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Hey, I got to say a note of congratulations for you.
For me?
This is the first time I've ever seen you in this capacity.
Yeah.
This is.
It's kind of different, huh?
Yeah, this is.
On the other side of the stage.
What's that like for you?
Well, Is this an interview for me or what? It's fine. You know, I'll be back on stage in the spring, so I'm actually having a really good time just staying a little bit more relaxed. I mean, I'll be at the Metrex booth too, but I'll be able to spend more time with fans and, of course, get to talk with you guys instead of being stuck behind my booth. But I'll be ready to get back on stage soon.
Will there be more of this in your future?
Oh, definitely. I still have a few years left.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, you know, the other side of competitive bodybuilding / fitness.
Yeah, you know, you gotta
experience.
Think
here.
about all the other things you can do outside of the stage too. So
yeah,
this is another opportunity. Makes me a little nervous, you know.
Glad to see you exploring it.
Well, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thanks. You too.
I need that.
All right. Are you doing anything different this year than you did last year?
This year I actually took more rest. It was not by choice. I just I signed a long-term deal with SciTech Nutrition, and they're out of Budapest, Hungary, and they do a lot of things overseas. So I was, you know, at FIBO in Germany, and I was in Paris and Spain and you know, I went to Budapest as well. So I was just all over the place, and you know, when you travel, you just can't train the same.
Mm-hmm.
So some weeks I was training 3 days a week, sometimes I was training 4 days a week. And I think it helped me. Like, my body looks a little bit more fresh, things look a little more round. So I actually think the forced rest helped, because when I train I kind of go a little bit crazy. So I think maybe my body just needed a little bit of a break.
I don't want to give away too much, but you know, I'm not the one to boast and brag about nothing, but you know, I'm looking really good, and my body was able to hold up since doing the Masters Olympia. So you know, it's going to be definitely, I don't want to jinx nothing. We'll just see Saturday. How about that?